Hey, welcome back to Flannel Farms. I just got off work. It's just, I can't wait. I haven't even looked at it yet. Do you want to see my $12,000 hole in the ground? Look at this. So they started work on Wednesday. They started staging equipment. Thursday, they dug the hole and drilled the well. They had to dig this big mud pit. It was incredible. And then yesterday when I was at work, they came and finished it off. So this is the actual well itself now. If you need a well company, these guys are jamming. So that's a 4-inch well with a, I believe it is a 1 horsepower pump. Do you remember the mess that was in here? Well, that's all cut off and disconnected. No longer functioning. This is our new well with, looks like 2 pressure tanks. And then I asked them for a spigot. And this goes to the house right here. This is the main cutoff to the house. And I asked them to leave space so that I can add pipes to go to my field and to my barn. And then we have a spigot right there. Pressure switch. This is amazing. That well looks a little bare though. I have an idea. Ah, perfect. Remember, team lift. Actually, I think half the time I film this stuff so that if I go to the hospital, my wife has a record for the doctor. How did he get a hernia? Well, Doc, picked up something he shouldn't have. Ta-da! Oh, all right. Now that that's done, we're gonna go out into the front field. I've got some extra hoses. Eventually, we're gonna trench a line from there all the way down the driveway to way out there. But for now, I bought a few more hoses. And we're gonna be able to reach all of our animals out there and our garden area. But we're gonna get that set up, so let's do that. We have so much water! To give you an idea of how much water we actually have now, before, if you're a new subscriber, we had about 33 to 40 gallons of water under pressure, and then our little 4.5 horsepower pump in our shallow well just didn't have enough oomph to make things happen. So we would end up, if you took a shower and tried to do the dishwasher or laundry or anything, you were done. That was it for like 45 minutes while it refilled the pressure tanks. So yesterday when they got done and I was at work, my wife called and said, hey, I'm running all the showers, all the faucets, flushing the toilet, running the washing machine, and the dishwasher, and we have plenty of water. I said, great, wonderful, sounds good. She called me an hour later and said, oh, and by the way, the hose was on that entire time, and the pig pen is underwater. So we really have, at this time, more water than we can use. This is a huge blessing. So we're gonna hook up a couple hoses so we can reach our chickens and the greenhouse over there. Because we have water now. No more trucking barrels around with the tractor. You guys having a good day? Huh? Eventually we're gonna bury, like I said, some underground pipe, and we're gonna run it over to where the greenhouse is, I think. Somewhere over there. And build a little watershed for it so it doesn't freeze. I tell you, one thing you forget, or I'm still getting used to, is how far away everything is. When you have a property this size, or even just like 2 acres, 1 acre, I bought 150 feet of hose extra. That didn't make it. Now I have some extra slack back here, and I'm hoping that will do it. I also have one more 100-foot section, but I was hoping to tie in to get to the greenhouse so we didn't have to walk back and forth with 100 feet of hose. I didn't want to buy too much more hose because I'm hoping we only do this for this season. I'm hoping to bury the lines in the fall when we don't need it, and when I can recoup some finances. All right, let's see if we can stretch this out a bit. I said next season. Considering the way the inflation's going and the supply chain, I might do it sooner. Problem is time. I know I said resources, but time is a resource. There's only so many hours in a day, and as you can see, we're getting ready to plant. We're putting this fence up all the way around this because last time the deer, and to a smaller extent rabbits, came out of there and ate it all. Jerks. So we're hoping to get some more of that stretch today. Before I forget too, we have an Amazon wish list that's been up for, I don't know, like a month, and it had some batteries for the camera. It still has a memory card and some headphones for when we do our live streams. But somebody bought and sent the batteries. So whoever that was, thank you very much. I'm using one of those batteries right now. All right, I think we're gonna have enough slack. Oh yeah. Oh, this is amazing. Come on. Boop. Look at this. The amazing thing about the well we got is that it will put out that gallon a minute. And we're, like I said, 800 feet from the house maybe, running through little baby 5/8 inch hosing. And we still have that much pressure out here. There's a whole formula for friction loss per square foot based on the diameter of your hose, and that's really, really important at my day job in the fire department. But all that really matters out here is that water's coming out. Who wants a bath? Oh, who wants a bath? Nobody wants a bath. All right. And whereas before, I would have to come out here, open it just a smidge, and then hope I didn't drain the house. I don't have to do that anymore. The other thing is, we found a leak in one of our hose bibs coming out of the house, and that was the hose this was attached to. So we fixed that as well. So I can literally let that run for as long as needed. I can forget about it and come back tomorrow. The field could be underwater. It doesn't matter. I'll still have water in the house. So God is good. We had the resources. We have water. So now what we need to do is actually fix our 8-foot disc. I snapped a bolt on it the other day. So our buddy who you've seen in the past few videos, his name is William. Nice guy. He's wanting to learn how to do this stuff. And I said, hey, we're learning too, so come learn with us. So he's bringing a bolt, so once he gets here, we'll get the disc up and running again. And then we can continue with fencing in our garden. I need to build some gates. I'm gonna try and do that today. We also have a family coming to visit the property today. So who knows how much we'll get done. But all that really matters is we have water. I feel like a better steward of my animals now. And of my family. We'll be back in a little bit. Look at these. These are our first eggs from the Delawares. So the Delawares are our dual purpose birds, but we're raising them mostly for meat. We found them quite tasty. Yes! Water, eggs. It's a beautiful day on the homestead. So, that's better. It's still us, thanks. Just saying. I guess you want to go and get this one started? No, this one's longer, so we're going to use it. Copy. It's still filming. Alright, so there's our gate. We have more netting to put up, but that's boring. You don't want to see that. So here's our ramshackle gate. Ta-da! Looks like it was straight out of Appalachia, but it works. We'll figure out a handle and stuff later. But thanks for joining us today. Always doing something around here. Mostly I'm just excited I got water and I wanted you to see that. And the Delaware are laying eggs. We can repopulate our birds. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Grow as you grow. See you next time.